I actually learned myself.
Whether he's performing the national anthem at a Monterey Bay FC game or busking on the street, Rollie Kampf, who goes by the stage name Rollie Fingers, is turning heads wherever he plays. The 10-year-old, who just started playing about a year ago, was inspired to pick up the instrument after hearing the artist Leo P., a baritone saxophone player.
I love the baritone saxophone because of its bluesy and harsh, low sound.
When Rollie was just starting out, all of a few months ago, his parents got him a discount alto saxophone. But after earning money from his street performances, Rollie made enough money to buy his own tenor saxophone.
Those saxophones are so expensive. Rollie actually put his hat out in Salinas for about a month. He made $1,000 and purchased his own saxophone.
Rollie is self-taught. However, after showing his natural talent, his parents got him a teacher, helping him reach the next level. He now plays for his school band at Washington Union Elementary School in Salinas, but also venues across the Central Coast, including at the Golden State Theater with the band Hella Rad. And recently, he even got to meet Leo P. and jam with him too. So where does Rollie dream of playing next?
There's a lot of places, but if I had to choose one or two, I'll choose either a big stage, like with a bunch of people, or I would play in New York.
Specifically inside of subway stations.
I like the acoustics and like echoes, like how it sounds, and because of all of the sounds just bouncing off the walls.
Rollie's dad says the goal is to nurture Rollie's passion, but says he's careful not to push too hard.
We don't want to make a chore out of it. We want him to enjoy it and enjoy this talent and this gift that he has. And the goal is to put him in a place where he can grow as much as he wants to.
And the joy is contagious, with strangers expressing their appreciation, proving that music isn't just something you play, it's something you share.
People pull us aside and they tell us about how the tears are coming from their eyes, and they're telling us how special he is. The world needs music, you know, and to see a child with this ability, it's just, we can't not share him.
How about that, Rollie Fingers? You can find out more about where Rollie is playing next by following him on Instagram. The account is @RollieFingers.